I'm going to quickly show you how a nested for loop works in Python in under 3 minutes. All right, so a very basic demo. We have two variables, one called name, it's equal to the string Mike, and another variable called numbers, and it's just a list of numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so how for a nested for loop works is you have your main for loop, and then indented under that is your nested for loop. So it'll do this part first. Okay, so what do we have here? We have for letter, and you can call this anything. This is just the iterable object. I called it letter. All right, so for letter in this variable called name, so letter meaning every single letter, M-I-K-E. So for letter in name, print letter. So what's going to happen is it's going to print only the first letter for now. So it's going to print M. And then it moves on to the nested for loop. And now here we have for number in this variable numbers, print number. In this case, the nested for loop is going to print out everything in this list. And that's one iteration. So the first iteration is done. It goes back to the very beginning now. All right, so for letter in name, print letter. Now, we already did M. It's going to move on to the second letter now, I. All right, so it's going to print out I and then move on to the nested for loop. For number in numbers, print number. And then again, the nested for loop is going to print out every number. And now that's your second iteration. And then now we go back to the beginning. So for letter in name, print letter, it's going to print now just I. And then this part here will print out all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the last iteration, it's going to print out E and then move on to the nested for loop and print everything out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me just quickly run this and show you down here what it looks like. All right, so as you can see, we have M, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have I. Sorry, let me just highlight it for you. And then we have I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then K, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that is just a very basic demo on how a nested for loop works in Python. I hope this helps. Thank you.